Hey, good morning, YouTubers. It's a Saturday morning, and Francis went out yesterday, and I was going to go food shopping, but didn't make it to the supermarket. And so I went to the Park Place Lounge, and I had a pitcher of Budweiser beer, I think, yeah, and a bag of Doritos nacho cheese corn chips. So that was the extent of my lunch yesterday. And then after that, I wanted to stay later, and I sat there and I drank some Bloody Marys. Okay, they're like I think they're 250, 275. I don't know. Happy hour until 7 o'clock. But anyways, I met a new friend there, and he's he gave me a ride home, and just dropped me off. Turns out he only lives about one to 2 miles away, so we pretty much had to come down here to West Side Jacksonville anyway. So that was good, and I got an invite to go out for Thanksgiving dinner next week. So, anyways, I was real hungry this morning. I really didn't cook anything last night, and so I made. I had some organic kidney beans, just a can of them in the cupboard. So you dump the kidney beans out, you rinse them out in the hot water in a colander. Then I put them in this like little frying pan here. This is like a saucepan, but anyways, put them in there, boil them with filtered water, and then after they boil for 5 or 10 minutes, I run them through the colander again and rinse them in filtered water. Then I put cold filtered water back in there and bring them back to a boil. Okay, so they're already cooked in the can, but I rinsed them. I really rinsed them because the last time I didn't rinse them that I did rinse them, but I didn't boil them and then rinse them again. So I kind of want to get all that gaseous activity out of the beans. Today's Saturday morning, and I don't want to be tooting tomorrow morning. Okay. So, anyways, I'm kind of short on stuff. So I says, well, gee, I'm going to make this a new way. So after they boiled in some water, I added 2 to 3 heaping tablespoons of organic molasses. Okay. Then what else I put? Oh, I put my ground turmeric spices, and some ground up organic dehydrated garlic, and I wanted to add a little salt, so I put in some organic. This is gluten-free soy sauce, so you kind of sprinkle some of this in there. So it's boiling, and boy, it's cooking, and it's kind of steaming down, and you stir it, and you stir it, and then it's like a watery bean mess in there, and with the molasses and the soy sauce, it kind of gives it a balanced flavor. You really can't taste the soy sauce, and the molasses isn't overpowering. They sort of like balance each other up. So you got to thicken it up, okay? So that's where this is bean powder. I don't know what kind of bean it is. Maybe it's chickpea beans or something, but it's a gluten-free flour. You can make muffins and things, pancakes with this, when you add the other stuff. But so I just kind of sprinkled some in and stirred it with my fork, and then I put a little bit more. But right now it's like a bean dip consistency, okay, and homemade. And ah, this is better than anything I ever got out of a can at the store. It is delicious. I mean, yeah, I could probably chill it or can it and then break out the chips, but I don't have any chips and I'm hungry. So Francis is just eating the bean dip right out of the pan. And this is low glycemic, gluten free. Absolutely delicious. So this is a new creation that Francis made this morning. So now I foresee that there's going to be a lot more bean dip. And these are kidney beans. You can do it with pinto bean, any kind of beans, okay? But these are organic kidney beans I got at Publix. They have a green wise section in the store, and they sell like different organic things. So, anyways, I'm putting a plug in for Publix too. It's my favorite supermarket down here. But I do go to like a local market called Grassroots Natural Market on Park Street and Margaret Street. They call it 5 Points in Jacksonville. And I go there for organic things that aren't sold anywhere else. Okay, so anyways, just to give you a little morning update, and love everybody. Have a great weekend.